Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for a Horntail boss run. I am finally getting a Horntail video on my channel, and I am super excited because, well, this is the very first time I ever defeated Horntail. And my friend Nikki and I, we are taking this boss down like a boss, and I just want to go ahead and upload this video for you guys because we are making history. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And yes, there is no drops at the end of this video because we didn't kill it in the right amount of time, and Horntail is glitched, and yada yada yada. But we were aware of that, but we just want to go ahead and see if we can take Horntail down. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. But you guys notice the title of this video, it says never give up. Now, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. I had to remind myself never to give up because, you know, a lot of tight times, hard times coming in, especially the end of this year, a lot of finals coming up, the semesters are ending, and you just have to keep reminding yourself never give up, or at least for me anyways. So I want to go ahead and ask you guys really quick, how many of you guys just felt like giving up? And you know, we do give up a lot of things, you know, math problems, relationships, just people in general, things happening in life, trying to find a Pokemon in the bushes. You know, there is a lot of things that happen in our life that we just feel like we have to give up. Now, I want to tell you guys something, and something that maybe will help you guys with this situation, because, you know, when you give up with something, it's really hard, and sometimes it makes us really depressed and really sad. But the thing is, guys, our life is composed of failures. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's how it shapes us, and that's how we actually become who we are. Failures build personalities. Now, when we fail in life, we don't enjoy failures. You know, it's not something that we wake up in the morning, we're like, how can I fail today? What is the best way that I can possibly make my life a failing life? No, you know, failures come, and we have to realize that when we fail at something, it's not us that's failing. It's not literally our self-esteem, it's not our self-personal personality that's failing in the situation. It's what we did that is a fail. Now, this comes up with giving up. Now, I'm not saying, you know, when you go try to find a Pokemon in a wild bush. No, because when I was younger, I had this dream that I wanted Pokemon to be really real. And I think you guys heard this in one of my videos. You know, I would really search in the bushes, I would pretend rocks were Pokeballs, but just when a certain part of my life, I had to give up. You know, I had to give up that, okay, Pikachu will not be following me around like Ash. You know, there is no such thing as Pokemon, or at least in my generation. Now, when we give up on something, we have to remind ourselves that we're not giving up on ourselves, but we're giving up on the problem. When we give up on things, guys, a lot of times we give up on ourselves. We get confused sometimes. We feel like we failed ourselves, but really it was a problem that we should give up on. We have to separate problem from ourselves. So guys, when you give up out there, you know, it's okay to give up, but never give up on yourself. That is what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm kind of actually, I guess, getting out of this problem or this situation. I'm not sure if it's right or not, but that's just kind of what I feel like, you know. I feel like it's really important that we don't give up on ourselves. Because it's, you know, there is stuff that's physically impossible for us to do that we just have to give up on, the problem, right? We can't jump from building to building, but sometimes we can. Not all of us can be professional football athletes. But when people give up, you know, and what makes people really depressed and really sad and really hurt is that when they give up on their self and they feel like they can't succeed in anything, they can't do anything anymore, they have to move on. You know, it's like that famous Batman line that I always say in my videos, and I always butcher it, you know, when Alfred comes in, he's like, so why do we fall? And he's like, so we can pick ourselves up. And it's like, okay, thank you. You know, it's cheesy, it's corny, but it's true, you know. You have to pick yourself up and keep going. Because when you fail, you know, you fall really far sometimes. And sometimes you feel like it was your fault that you fell. But you have to realize something, is that you are not a failure. You yourself, you can never give up on yourself. You have to keep going forward. You have to keep moving, keep pushing through these hard times, and just remind yourself that failures is what shapes your personalities. Failures is what makes who you are. So guys, don't fail too hard out there. Don't give up on yourself. Always believe in yourself. Even though when something wrong happens and there's really hard times, always remember that there is an opportunity out there, and it's not you that you should give up on, it's the problem. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been DaBoki, and we'll be seeing you guys later.